Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Nottingham Forest Career Mode. This is episode number 40, I want to say. But more to the point, 2 episodes in 1 month. I know, it's scary times. Hold your horses, the world is about to end. We are doomed forever. Something along those lines anyway. Anyway, we're here. We've got games to play. We should probably play them now. We're going to start things off with this game against Chelsea. Now, last season, or maybe, well, it would have been last season actually, because this is only our 2nd season in the Prem. This would have been a big game, but Chelsea are struggling in 12th somehow with their team. Yes, I know. They're lingering around down by there anyway, and I don't get it, because even on their bench, they have the likes of Costa and Jimenez, who I would kill for to have in my starting 11, and they've got him on the bench. I don't know how they're struggling, but this is just the Chelsea of old times, I suppose. Anyway, here's Aubameyang, who's about to absolutely rape us. He's through on goal, and oh, it's... Why are they in 12th? Aubameyang there nets an absolute incredible goal. The defence should have done a better job. You can see that the gap there is just so... It's just such a big gap for him to work in. Knocks it, and Welleruther just is not going to be able to get to that one. It is top right corner, and that is a very good goal by Aubameyang. Only his 3rd of the season, as I found out shortly after that, so maybe that's why they're in 12th. He's also sagging slightly. We move on here. It is late in the game. We haven't been able to break down Chelsea. We've made a few subs. Ethan Baker makes a run through here. It plays into Grujic. Grujic finds Locadia, and the saviour does his job once again. Jurgen Locadia nets the ball. That means we will take a point home away from this game. Look at that. It's lovely work by Baker. Locadia jumps over the ball so Grujic can play it into him as well, just so he has an easier time tapping it past Courtois. And even then, Courtois got an arm to it. But I believe that was Locadia's 11th, maybe, of the season. It was something along... No, I think this was his 10th of the season. Scratch that. But anyway, we hang on to a 1-1 draw. Had the opportunity to take the lead in the Prem, but we just couldn't capitalise on it here. But we still have a game in hand over Arsenal, who are above us, and we will look to capitalise on that as we play a lovely game here in the sunset against Everton. So yeah, still got a game in hand over Arsenal. 1 point behind them. Win here propels us right back into the top spot of the Barclays Premier, or the Premier League even, which I am very, very happy about to see this team still doing so well. As you can see there, Locadia, despite scoring the goal that got us a point, he's on the bench once more, I believe. Or did he start? I think he started the Chelsea game. Well, anyway, he's on the bench for this one, because I view him as a super sub, and Everton once more another struggling team. So hopefully things will go a little bit easier there. Anyway, we move on here. We are at the end of the first half, more or less. It's been a very boring game, but a very midfield game. Osborne makes a lovely run here through the defence, finds Sinkgraven. It's saved by Babacan. No, it comes off the post, and then Babacan knocks it into the net off his own 2 feet. Grujic is going to celebrate the goal, but it does go down as a Babacan own goal. But it is great speed by Grujic to be able to run in just there and be able to just grab that ball, knock it in the back of the net, and secure not only the winner, well, even though it was an own goal, but the only highlight of this game. Yes, I was not lying when I said this was a very boring game. We were struggling quite a bit to make an attack, and Everton's attacks, well, they were terrible. They had, I think actually in general, this match had about 4 shots. 2 were from us, 1 was on target, and it wasn't even that own goal. So that says quite a lot. But anyway, we come up here against Hull. Hull, if memory serves me correct, are struggling in the Prem, so all the more reason to sim this one. Locadia scores another goal there. That one, I believe, may actually be his 10th of the season. I don't know his stats. I'll have to check him after, well, the next time I go to record. But anyway, hoping that we can get 3 points from this, otherwise it'd be a waste of time simming it. Our youngster Cox gets injured, and it's Ethan Baker, speaking of youngsters, who nets the winner for us there with that penalty. 2-1 win over Hull. Thank you very, very much indeed. And now we move on to take on the worst team in the Premier League, Stoke. I hate Stoke. Why are Stoke still a thing? Literally, they're in 10th. They're that boring. They are middle of the ground level boring. Here's Mark Hughes. He's a boring sod. He's a boring team. But we got Arnautovic, so thank you for that. Thanks. We appreciate Arnautovic. Have fun finishing like 15th next season without him. Anyway, There's the Stoke lineup. Who cares? Here's the Nottingham Forest lineup. Look at everyone caring there. El Nene once more proving that he deserves to be the captain of this club. And yeah, I mean, you've seen a distinct lack of Rooney in this game and in this episode even, and that's because, well, you've seen a distinct lack of everyone because the highlights have been so terrible. But here goes Stoke anyway. They threw on goal. Joe Allen plays a nice ball into him. Mbula, great shot. No, really. If you want to try and hit that any more off target, let us know. I'm not going to slag off Joe Allen because he's Welsh. So he plays a nice ball in there anyway to Mbula. And you look in the replay, you think it's way closer than what it is. No, he knocks about 65 yards wide. And here's a great mistake there by Stoke's defence, leave an empty gap, and there's Locadia's 11th of the season. Thank you very much. Baker grabbing yet another assist, or getting involved in yet another goal there. It's a lovely run by Baker. The defence there is just left wide open. I think it's Muniesa who may have left that gap, or Shawcross, maybe one of the two. And just look at all that space he has to play with there. Ball's in. It's in the back of the net. Thank you very much. 1-0. A very easy tap in for Jurgen Locadia. And we're still on the attack here, and it's not even the end of the first half. Locadia breaks through again. We're going up against Muniesa here. Can he get past him? He can hit it at all. Well, it's our turn to have a terrible shot. Showing, though, that Locadia, despite his goal-scoring tenacity that he has to him, still makes mistakes. And there's one right there, thumping it over the head of Jack Butland and really wasting a good opportunity there. We move on now. Late in the game, been all over Stoke. They haven't had a chance to get past this. Here's Rooney, plays a lovely ball down to Villalba. He hits it, and oh, it's a lovely, lovely 90th minute goal by Hector Villalba. Always great when he gets on the score sheet, and he does it again here today, helping us secure the 3 points against Stoke. This is really nice by Rooney. That one-touch pass into Villalba. So much space for him to work with, and he just needs one touch, and then the shot to get it through Butland's legs and into the back of the net, and that would be the 2-0 win. A very, very strong win as well. Thank you, Stoke, for proving that you are utterly, utterly useless. Thanks for the 3 points, though. Very easy goals by Villalba and Locadia, but at the same time, it was a great job by the midfielders who allowed those goals to go in. And we look at the table here, 7 games to go in the Premier League, and we are 2 points ahead. All those drawn games finally out of the way. Is it our season? Well, I hope it is, because we're not doing another one after this, as FIFA 18 will be right around the corner. Let's hope, though, this one has Premier League written all over it. That'll end this episode of Career Mode. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, guys. And ta-ra.